Art class with Klein. Here we go. I want you to create some art from your heart. What are you passionate about? Family? Friends? Pets? The environment? Maybe some politics? Fashion? Cars? Animation! You gotta pick something that is on your heart. So, pick from one of the things I gave you, maybe something else, but you gotta find your subject matter. So I'm gonna do some artwork about my son and I. I have this photo from vacation last year, and I'm gonna use that. This is the original photo of Corbin and I that I wanna use for my painting. Now you know what you wanna do your artwork on. Now we gotta do some research. I want you to pick 3 artworks. These can be by well-known artists, they could be all from the same artist, they could be all from different artists, or you could even use artwork you've done in the past. You're gonna need to have the artist's name, the title of the work, upload that artwork, and then give me a sentence or some bullet points of how this artwork is going to inspire your work. So here's what I was inspired by. The artist is myself, titled The Kitchen Floor. And I want to use this artwork as inspiration because I love the unconventional color scheme. Here is my second artwork that I used for inspiration. I am the artist. This is an artist study I did in college, and I'm going to be inspired by this because I love the transition of value in this artwork and the brushwork. It's very painterly and the colors are optically mixed. And I want to use that effectively in my next painting. This is another artwork I used for my inspiration. The artist is me. The title is Christian. This painting I used as inspiration because it was painted from my heart. It was inspired only by love, and I want my next painting to ooze passion. All right, so now you got your subject matter. Now you have your inspiration. You looked at professionals, maybe you look back at the past of your own artwork. Now, let's get some of those ideas that are starting to form in your head down on paper. So let's do some sketches, let's take some notes, let's rip up those sketches, put them into new spots, whatever you need to do, let's go ahead and start to get those ideas from your head down onto paper. All right, so for this, I had one particular photo in mind that I wanted to use, so I scrolled through my phone and I found it. I chose to print that off in color and black and white. Then I headed over to my sketchbook and started to sketch. Here is a black and white version of that photo, and then the canvas that I started to sketch my final work on. A smaller piece of paper is just a focused study of the details of Corbin's face. Now I need to figure out my color scheme. And I went through and created my own value scale using just paint swatches. If I wouldn't have this, I probably would have used just a pencil, but I was using acrylic paint, so I would have also used that as a value scale if I couldn't have created one out of found objects. Then I went through and found values of the colors that I wanted to use, and then I placed these next to the photo that I wanted to use. All right, y'all, so I picked a photo of my son and I just see such passion, this hug, this warm embrace in it. So I started to plan and sketch my ideas. I printed off photos, I got my color scheme set up, I practiced a little bit with that, and now it's time to pick my materials. What materials do you have? What materials are going to tell the best story? Where are you going to place your artwork so it can be seen or heard? Why? Why are you doing what you're doing? Explain yourself. So you gotta use stuff that you already have at the house. So if you're limited to what you have at home, I've already showed you how you can use paint without paint, how you can make your own brush. Maybe you choose to do sidewalk chalk. Maybe you choose to do painting. Maybe you choose to do makeup. Maybe you choose to do an animation. I don't care what you choose, but you have to involve this art from your heart. How are you going to display what is on your heart out there? All right, so take this time, research, practice, have some fun, experiment. Find something that means something to you, and then let's apply it to your artwork. I can't wait to see what you come up with.